It is a great pleasure for me to be back in Ethiopia, 2 years after my last official visit. And I have to say, dear friends, that a lot has happened since. After 2 years of devastating war in northern Ethiopia, the signing of the Pretoria Cessation of Hostilities Agreement in November 2022 has put the country on the road to peace and reconstruction. Stabilization in Tigray is underway, but the situation remains complex and fragile, including in several other regions. We understand the difficulties the Ethiopian government is facing in consolidating peace and civic cohesion in Ethiopia amid a challenging economic situation, widespread food insecurity, and recurrent natural disasters. As partner of Ethiopia, the European Union is here to support such efforts. Honourable Minister, it is time to gradually normalize relations and rebuild a mutual reinforcing partnership with your country. The multi-annual indicative program, which we are launching today, is the concrete first step towards normalization. It renews the EU's commitment to work together with the EU member states as part of Team Europe to contribute to Ethiopia's stability, post-conflict reconstruction, and macroeconomic recovery. The program we are launching today is an ambitious package of 650 million euros, which is around 8.5 billion birr for the period 2024 till 2027. It's foreseen average annual transfers are even bigger than the previous ones under the period 2014 to 2020. This witnesses the seriousness of our engagement, and it sets 3 strategic priorities for engagement: the Green Deal, human development, and governance and peace building. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the EU and its member states are ready to support Ethiopia's development in a transformative, inclusive, and forward-looking manner. But this will require an active political and policy dialogue with the government and society in Ethiopia. So we need to revive regular exchanges among us on a shared political, policy, and multilateral agenda. Continued progress on several areas, including human rights, combined with solid safeguarding measures in the use of EU funding, will be required to continue broaden our partnership in support to the national agenda for post-conflict reconstruction and growth. So let's once again join efforts as partners to deliver transformational programs for the benefit of the Ethiopian people. Thank you very much, and very much looking forward to deepening our cooperation.
Thank you. Today, we are launching the EU Partnership Framework, the multi-annual indicative program MIP for the period of 2024-2027. This 650 million euro envelope is a scaled-up support and aligns well with our development aspirations. I am pleased to announce a new chapter, a novel platform that spurs our strategic alliance. Our partnership has benefited from 40 years of cooperation in socio-economic development with the aim of improving the living standard of all Ethiopians. Today's launch signifies the normalization of our development partnership. Ladies and gentlemen, the EU Partnership Framework MIP launching today comes at a critical juncture as the country is facing multiple challenges, as well as a very good opportunity in terms of deepening our reform based on homegrown economic reform phase 2. The government welcomes this commitment and stands ready to work jointly to implement it. The MIP 3 priority pillars, Green Deal, human development, and governance and peace building aligns with Ethiopia's development plans, including the second homegrown economic reform agenda and our recovery and reconstruction framework. Commissioner, we would like to see EU in participating in the multi-donor full implementation arrangements, resumption of budget support, and the stand-alone projects. Further, we expect to see increased resource mobilization commensurate with the country's needs toward peace, consolidation, macroeconomic stability, ongoing recovery and reconstruction, and deepening of our reform based on homegrown economic reform agenda. The MIP is anticipated to boost investment flows through EU's Global Gateway and Team Europe initiative fostering private sector-led growth. Ladies and gentlemen, as the custodian of economic cooperation, my ministry remains committed to implement MIP with renewed momentum. In conclusion, we would like to express our firm belief that today's launch demonstrates normalization of relations and the beginning of a new path of development partnership that benefit our people. I thank you. ከአውሮፓ ህብረት የልማት ትብብር ኮሚሽነሯ ማዳም ጁታ ኦርፕላይን ጋር የቀጣይ 4 ዓመታት የአውሮፓ ህብረትና በኢትዮጵያ መንግስት መካከል የመልቲ አኑዋል ኢንዲኬቲቭ ፕሮግራም የሚባለውን የልማት ትብብር ፋይናንሲንግ ማዕቀፍ ተፈራርመናል። የዚህም እስከ 650 ሚሊዮን ዩሮ ወጪ የሚሆን ይሆናል። የአውሮፓ ህብረት 650 ሚሊዮን ዩሮ ግራንት ለዚህ ፕሮግራም በጀት መድቧል ማለት ነው። የዚህ ፍርሚያ መፈረሙ ከዚህ በፊት ባለፉት 2 ዓመታት ከአውሮፓ ህብረት ጋር ያለን የልማት ፋይናንስ ትብብር በተወሰነ ደረጃ ተቀዛቅዞ የነበረበት ሁኔታ ነበር። አንዳንድ መሰረታዊ የልማት ፕሮጀክቶችን ፋይናንስ ያደርጉ ነበር፣ ግን የትብብር ማዕቀፉ በተወሰነ ጊዜ በተሟላ መልኩ ተግባራዊ ሳይደረግ የቆየበት ሁኔታ የነበረው። ስለዚህ አሁን በተሟላ ሁኔታ በ4 ዓመት የትብብር ማዕቀፍ ከዚህ በፊት እንደነበረው በተሻለ የገንዘብ መጠን ሊያግዙን በስምምነት ሰነድ አሁን ፈረመናል ማለት ነው። ይሄም በ3 ኤሪያዎች ላይ የሚውል ይሆናል። አንደኛው በአረንጓዴ ልማት ነው፣ ከክላይሜት ቼንጅ ጋር የተገናኙ ኢነርጂም ጭምር ማለት ነው። በኢትዮጵያ መንግስት የሚካሄዱ የልማት ፕሮጀክቶችን ፋይናንስ ለማድረግ የሚውል ይሆናል። ሁለተኛ ደግሞ ሂማን ዴቨሎፕመንት ነው ወይም የሰብዓዊ ልማት የሚባለው የአውሮፓ ህብረት እንደነ ሴፍቲ ኔት የመሳሰሉ የትምህርት፣ የጤና አገር አቀፍ ትላልቅ ፕሮግራሞችን ሳፖርት ሲያደርግ ነው የነበረው። ስለዚህ እነዚህን ፕሮግራሞች ሳፖርት ለማድረግ የሚያስችል ሁለተኛው ነው ማለት ነው። በሶስተኛ ደግሞ የመልካም አስተዳደርና ገቨርናንስ እንዲሁም የሰላም ግንባታ ጋር የተገናኙ ጉዳዮች ናቸው። ስለዚህ ሶስቱም የትብብሩ ማዕቀፍ የትኩረት መስኮች የ10 ዓመት የእድገት መርሃግብራችንን ውስጥ ያሉ ናቸው። እንዲሁም ሁለተኛው የአገር በቀል ኢኮኖሚ ሪፎርማችን ለማገዝም ይሄ ስምምነት የሚያግዝ ይሆናል። ስለዚህ ከአውሮፓ ህብረት ጋር ያለን የልማት ትብብር ማዕቀፍ ወደ መደበኛው የትብብር ማዕቀፍ የተመለሰበት ሁኔታ መሆኑ ነው። ይሄም በከፍተኛ ደረጃ በአውሮፓ ህብረትና በኢትዮጵያ መንግስት መካከል ያለው የዲፕሎማሲ ግንኙነት በከፍተኛ ደረጃ መሻሻሉና ኢትዮጵያ የሰላም ግንባታውን በማጠናከር የኢኮኖሚ ሪፎርማን የበለጠ በማጠናከር ከልማት አጋሮች ጋር ያለን ትብብር ማቀፍ እየተጠናከረ የመጣ መሆኑና ወደ መደበኛው የመመለስ እንዲሁም በአንዳንድ የገንዘብ መጠን ከባለፈው የተሻለ ማቀፍ እንደሚኖር ታሳቢ ይደረጋል ማለት ነው። አመሰግናለሁ።